Hey everyone, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. Let's talk Bitcoin as we have been on an insane run as we've posted 6-7 days of consecutive green numbers, and Bitcoin seemingly is impressing upon a new all-time high day in and day out. So pretty legendary. We'll talk about kind of the momentum we've seen, and also I want to highlight kind of what MicroStrategy is doing, as we are going to talk about some of their big buys and my thoughts on BTC and what's driving this market push right here, right now. So let's get into it. For those of you that are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join us here at 99 Bitcoins. And let's talk some crypto as we turn into the crypto bubbles. You can see Bitcoin right now trading at 119.8, so a tick below $120,000, but still, this is a $2.38 billion, I'm sorry, a $2.38 trillion with a T dollar crypto, as we look at the number one mover of all cryptos now, essentially still up almost 8% on the day, but for an asset of this size to be up almost 15% in a 30-day stretch, in almost 11% in just 7 days, this is very, very impressive. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening. We're going to get into kind of some MicroStrategy talk, but before we do, we want to share with you guys a project that is coming out. This is one that is currently still in their pre-sale with over 2.8 million raised, and this is Bitcoin Hyper. Okay, this is the first Bitcoin layer 2 chain out there. If you do want to buy into this pre-sale, please remember it's not financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. But over 310% staking rewards, and also a discounted price at a level at 0.012275. Before that price will increase, you will be watching probably as this countdown continues to go. But with 1 day, 23 hours left, there is going to be an increasing demand to get into this pre-sale before another price raise. And that's kind of what we're seeing here with Bitcoin Hyper. So there will be a link down below in the description if you want to check it out. Please do read about their publications. Also, be sure to check out kind of what they're bringing to the table within their roadmap, tokenomics, and all of the updates that we have heard about. But if you do want to buy into this pre-sale, all you have to do is hit buy Hyper or click buy with crypto. You can connect with a Best wallet, and if you don't have a Best wallet, there will be a link down below where you can obtain one. Also, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, Coinbase Wallet, and Phantom is available to transact and get into this pre-sale. Okay, and then if you do click the link and you want to read about how you will be able to obtain your tokens, how they are distributed, there is all that information as well included in the FAQs. And as well, I do encourage you to check out the white paper and see what they're all about. So that is the Bitcoin Hyper pre-sale that's going on right now. Links are down below. Okay, but back into what we came here to talk about. The Bitcoin buys have not stopped. All right, strategy, MicroStrategy, MSTR, resuming buying Bitcoin. Michael Saylor, as we all know, the biggest proponent on earth, the biggest Bitcoin maxi on earth, holding now $72 billion in Bitcoin. Okay, so as we look at it, that's 601,000 plus. Okay. That's something where I just would love to have one of those little guys. But as we talk about it, another buy, 4,225 Bitcoin. That was basically where MicroStrategy bought at an average price of 111,000 plus. So all those people out there wondering, is it too late to buy Bitcoin? Can I still buy Bitcoin? Did I miss the boat? Is this run over? Well, here, MicroStrategy just bought more than all of us put together would be able to buy, in my personal opinion, in just a little bit of a 6-7 day period. Okay. So now we did see this come after MicroStrategy has paused the Bitcoin buys over the previous last 2 months. But there is something that we have to talk about, the inflows that we are seeing from an institutional standpoint. The Bitcoin ETFs are coming in at an insane rate. And that's kind of what MicroStrategy is doing, piggybacking off of that momentum. And as we look at it, when will this all stop? Okay, please leave a comment down below. Where do you see the Bitcoin buys ending? Where do you see this kind of tempering off? I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, as really I don't see an end in sight for this run that Bitcoin has been on. And most notably, the reason why I feel that way is because historically, when we do get these big runs, the FOMO is there, but we kind of see it coming. It's priced in a sense. This one just kind of came out of left field, right? We were talking about it, hoping it would happen, but didn't really get it done in terms of the price action. And this one kind of just took us by storm, as now you look for the crazy price level, right? I can't even believe to say Bitcoin's trading over $120,000. It just kind of really still does kind of make me kind of pause for a second every time I think about it. But as we look at it even more so, You can talk about kind of even MSTR is trading higher after even all these buys at a $442 price target, price per MSTR, roughly. We're not going to talk stocks, but there's a lot of people out there that do trade Bitcoin that, you know, they have that conversation. Are we better off buying MSTR or are we better off buying Bitcoin? That's kind of interesting in terms of that mindset for those people that just choose to invest in MicroStrategy versus buying the native Bitcoin asset. Okay. So they do hold the largest corporate holding of Bitcoin in the world. They have been up almost 3,000% since its first Bitcoin buy over 5 years ago. And that's kind of where we're seeing a lot of other companies and traditional outlets accumulating digital gold, if you will, within the form of Bitcoin time in and time again. So that's kind of where we're at. I don't see an end to this madness, right? We are getting a little bit of a pushback here as the charts are tempering off a little bit. Some assets in the top 100 still doing well. We're seeing some movement out of the meme coins, but I think there's a little bit of a profit taking going on here as we get into the new week, as we get into the middle part of July. And quite frankly, guys, if you're going to ask me at face value, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I would have thought more so the end of Q3, even Q4 of 2025 before we got this big push. But we've been talking about it and it's happening. So let's just enjoy this and we'll kind of hope for this to continue. And that way, you know, if you aren't new to the channel or if you aren't new to crypto, I should say, we all knew what happened back in 2021. Nobody saw it coming, but when that does happen, just buckle up and enjoy the ride. So I'll leave you guys with that. Appreciate you tuning in. Give me a couple minutes of your time. If you have not done so, that link is down below for Bitcoin Hyper. Check out that pre-sale and also be sure to subscribe to 99 Bitcoins. I'll thank you once more and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.